Hi kids, I'm going to show you how I feed my dogs. So to feed your dogs or pets, you're going to need their bowls. I have two because I have two dogs. I have some measuring cups or like a little scooper to serve their food. And of course, dog food. I have two different ones because one of my dogs has allergies. So first, get my scoop. And Trixie, she gets 2 scoops. So get 1. 2. They're waiting for their breakfast. So put that in, close it, snap shut. She is ready to eat. Next, I am going to do Bronx. I get his measuring cup. He gets 1 scoop. Well, make sure your scoops are nice and full, pretty level. Pour that in. This one I have to turn. Make sure that's on. Now, I'm going to let them eat. So here. Oh. So there is Trixie. Now she's eating. Now I'm going to feed Bronx. Bronx, come on. And here, close the kennel, and they're ready to eat. Hi kids, so the next thing I'm going to show you is giving your pets water. Just like us, they get thirsty, so we have to make sure their water is full. As you can see, their bowl is pretty low, so I'm going to tank it and go fill it up. That off. I do it on cold water, and then sometimes in the summer if it's really hot, I'll put some ice. And then I put it back on their mat, and it's ready for them to drink. Well, I'm back. I'm going to show you how I walk my dogs. So I'm only going to take Bronx today because it's kind of crazy trying to rock both dogs at the same time by myself. So let me show you. So first, you're going to need your supplies. So Bronx wears a harness. I have his leash. And then of course, you need your dog. So first, I'm going to start by putting his harness on. So I grab my harness. I'm going to unclip it. And I'm going to put it on. Come here. Let me see if I can show you. Come here. You sit. So I put this over his, it's okay, put it over his head. Put it on top. And then, let's see if you can see this. Gonna take this strap, it goes under his belly, and then it's going to snap shut like that. Then, once I have his harness on, I could go ahead and grab his leash. And you're going to get the little clip part. It may look like this. You pull it down like that. And you're going to clip it on. You could clip it on. Some people clip it on to their dog's collars. So if I wanted to, I could clip it on right here. I could do that. But since I have his harness on, I will clip it onto his harness right here. Wait, Bronx. Here's his harness and clip. And he's ready to go for a walk. And now we're ready to go. Thank you. Hi kids, so now I'm gonna show you how to give a dog a bath. So today I'm going to give my dog Bronx. I'm gonna give him a bath today because he's a little dirty and stinky. It rained last night. He got a little bit muddy when he went outside this morning. So to give your dog a bath, you're going to need, you're going to need some pet shampoo. I'm using these two today. I know this isn't dog shampoo, but dogs can use this. So I'll be using these. I am using a brush to brush him out. And then I like to just use an old cup to pour some water on him to rinse him off. And I have a towel, Little Mermaid. And then, of course, I also have my dog. We are going to need your pet. And then I'm going to give him a bath inside this tub today just because it's kind of cold outside and I can't get the water to be warm outside. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to him in here. So first, I am going to turn on the water. I want it to be about medium. You don't want it too cold or too hot because it doesn't feel good to your animals, and if the water's too hot, you could burn them, just kind of like we could burn ourselves. So now I'm going to turn off the water, and I filled the tub about this much, just a little bit, not too much, and then put you back. Okay. Steady. Okay. So now you need to put your pet in the bath. So he doesn't like this, but he's okay. So I'm gonna put him in. All right, come on. Good boy, Bronx. Good boy. Okay, so now he's in the bath. Sometimes I have to get in there with him because he does not like it, but he's okay. Sometimes I even bring a toy for him to play with. So I need to get him wet first. So what I'm going to do is with my cup, I'm going to scoop up some water out of the tub and pour it over him. So give me, let's see. So I'm going to scoop some water in my cup. And I'm not going to pour it just over his head because it's going to go in his eyes and his ears, and kind of like us, we don't really like that. So I'm just going to start from behind his ears and pour it going back. I'm going to do it again. You're okay, good boy. We want to make sure his body's wet before we put any shampoo on because it's not going to work and they're not going to get clean. Oops. Okay. All right. Also want to make sure to get their chest right here. So I just kind of lift his head up and pour it. You're okay. Okay, so now that I've got him nice and wet, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Gonna go ahead and take my pet shampoo. I'm gonna go ahead and put this, oops, go ahead and squirt, no, don't lick it. I'm gonna squirt some on. I put it on his back. Then I'm also gonna take the other shampoo and put some on. His head gets kind of, or his skin gets kind of itchy. Sometimes like our heads get itchy, so this helps him stop itching. Okay, and then now I'm just gonna massage him like you would wash your hair with shampoo. And it's gonna start making bubbles like you would shampoo your hair. You see that? See the white bubbles they're making? So you wanna make sure you get their whole body. Gonna start with their neck. Clean their sides. Make sure you clean their other side. No, don't, no. He's licking the shampoo. You want to make sure you clean their legs right here. And you just want to rub your hand down. You can be really gentle. Just pull your hand, like give them a little massage. Make sure you do that to their back leg. Please give them a massage. Just kind of rub his foot gently to get all the dirt out. Now I'm going to do that to his other side. I'm going to clean his other leg. A little massage. Gonna clean his back leg. Clean his feet, give him a massage. You gotta make sure you clean their bellies because their bellies can get really dirty. So you just wanna rub under. So give them a nice little, like a belly scratch or a belly massage. And they really like it. Just give them a nice little belly massage. Okay. All right, so now that I've kind of rubbed him, mixed in this shampoo, kind of scrubbed him down, I'm just gonna take my brush now and I'm gonna brush through him just to make sure he's all nice and clean and it feels really good on them. Dogs really like when you brush them. Feels good. And it takes out all the loose hair and dirty hair we might have cleaned. Make sure you get behind under their collar. You could take off their collar, but I leave his on because it's just easy in case I have to grab onto him. So just brush him out. So he's pretty brushed out now. I got out a lot of his hair. So now I'm going to let this old water drain because it's pretty dirty and I don't want to rinse him off again with it. So I'm going to let it drain. And I'm going to start running the water again. And you want it like a warm, medium temperature. Not too cold, not too hot. The water is really dirty. There's a lot of dirt in there from in between his toes, in between his paws. Okay, good boy. Alright, so the water's a good temperature. So I'm gonna take my cup and I'm gonna start rinsing him off. No, stay. Okay, he's trying to jump out because he doesn't like it, but he's okay. So that's why I keep his collar on. Okay, so you know you're done rinsing your dog off when you see no more white soap or bubbles coming off. As you can see, we don't see any more shampoo. So we are done rinsing him. So now I'm gonna go ahead and let him, I'm gonna let the water finish draining first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let him come out and dry him. Good job, Bronx. Good boy. So he's pretty wet. So now we're gonna dry him off. So the tub's pretty empty, so I'm gonna take my towel, I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna start with like just kind of drying off his head. Sometimes his ears gets wet, and he doesn't really like that, so I'm gonna make sure his head's all dry, his ears are dry. And then I'm gonna take one paw at a time just because I'm trying to keep the floor pretty dry. Come here. Good boy. Other one. Oh, okay, as he jumped out. So now I'm gonna take my towel. Dog's probably gonna do that. And now I'm gonna, come here. Now I'm going to towel dry him. He's trying to rub on the, come here. So now I'm just gonna take my towel, dry him, kind of rub it up and down. His hair is pretty short, so it doesn't take too much to dry him. Doesn't take too long to get him nice and dry. You want to make sure they're dry though, or else they'll smell like wet dog, and I don't think that's a very good smell. So just want to make sure they're nice and dry. Make sure their paws are dry so they don't slip and get water in the house or make mud or anything. Keeps moving. He doesn't like the, come here. He doesn't like the tile on the ground. But he's doing good. All right, and that is how you wash your dogs. All right, kids, the last thing I'm gonna show you for taking care of your pet is brushing them. So I'm going to show you how to brush your dog. So I'm going to use, come here. I'm going to brush Trixie. She has really pretty long, thick hair. So to brush her today, I'm going to need my brush. This is her dog brush, has little teeth. And then I'm also going to use like a plastic trash bag to put her hair in because she sheds a lot and I don't want it to blow everywhere. And then of course you're going to need your dog. So I'm going to show you how to brush them. So you're going to start with your brush. And I usually start from their the top of their head, and I just go all the way from the top of their head down to her tail. So I'm going to start. Come here, Mama. So I'm going to just brush. She's okay. And then look at all that hair I got. Can you see that? That's a lot of hair. So I'm just going to put it into my trash bag. Great. And I am just going, try to get a little more comfortable here. Come here. Trying to keep her in one place. Come here. And I'm just going to keep doing that until most of her, see it tickles. I'm going to do that until most of the loose fur comes out. So just like we brush our hair every day, we have to brush our pets' hair because, you know, they shed hair just like us, and sometimes it can get tangly or knotted. So we have to make sure we brush their hair too.
That's not, she always does this, and it's like her tickle spot. Look at all of that, oh my goodness, so just want to make sure you get their whole body. Come here, don't be shy, she's a little more shy, so now make sure you get this side of her. There's a lot, she has a ton of hair, guys, she doesn't look it. She really has a lot. And then you also want to make sure you brush like their legs, like going down. So, brush down. See, a lot of fur comes off with that, too.
So you just want to brush them until you've got most of their loose hair out, or until not a lot of hair is coming onto the brush. As you can see, less and less is starting to come off her. So that means we're probably going to be done brushing her out. She sees another dog. All right, and let's one last brush through, and we're good. So now that we're all done, just dust off her last little hairs. But now that we're all done, that's it. That's how you brush your dog. I'm just gonna take this bag of dog hair, as you can see, and I'll just go ahead and throw that in the trash out there, and you're all done. All right, guys, so it is 5:02, as you can see, and this is about the time I feed my dog, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how I feed them dinner. So go over. So again, I have their 2 bowls. Their food is in here, along with their scoopers. So Trixie gets 2 scoops again. Nice and full. 1. 1 more. 2. There's his done. Put it away. Close it. Now I'm going to feed Bronx, and he gets 1 scoop. 1 full scoop. It's level. Pour it in. Close it. And now I'm going to let them in to eat. Bronx kennel. He's ready to eat. And then we will also make sure that their water is full. As you can see, it got low again, so I'm going to fill it up.